what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So I look crazy right now. That is because I just got out of the shower like 15 minutes ago and I washed my hair today for the first time in like 6 days, so it desperately needed to be washed. So the reason I have wet hair is because I wanted to kind of give you guys an update, like I've had my Dyson for like 5 months now, so I wanted to give you guys like a 5-month update on like what I think of it, how I use it, and do I love it, do I hate it, am I like whatever about it. And since I also have like colored hair now, I have like blonde highlights throughout my hair, I wanted to show you guys what products I use to not treat my hair, but like what leave-in products I use for my blonde hair. So yeah, so that is what today's video is going to be about. If you guys are interested, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump into the video. My hair is still pretty damp. I haven't put any product in it yet. I haven't brushed it. It's just is a hot mess. So the first product that I'm going to use is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Leave-In, what is it called? Leave-In Moisture Mask. This is what it looks like. I love this stuff. I've used it like multiple times. It's honestly one of my favorite leave-in treatments. It's really good. So I'm just going to like spray it throughout my hair. I'm going to comb it through. So the brush that I use is this wet brush. It's actually meant for when your hair is wet. So I know that sounds weird because like the wet brush you're using on your hair when it's wet, but this one, it's like weird like that because it doesn't hold any of the moisture in like a typical wet brush would. So they recommend to use this when your hair is wet. So it like is supposed to cut your drying time in half. So I don't know if I believe that, but I do like using it for when my hair is wet. It really gets all the knots out, so I really love it for that. So the next leave-in product that I use is from Living Proof. This is the Color Care Whipped Glazed. It's for obviously people with blonde hair. It says boost color vibrancy for blondes and highlights. So this actually has a UV protection in it. If you do have blonde highlights or you are blonde, you definitely know that the sun can definitely change the color of your hair, so you definitely want to use a leave-in product that has some type of UV protection, especially if you're going to be in the sun a lot like me. I'm always in the sun, especially in the summer. I love it, so that's why I picked this up. My hair girl always raves about Living Proof. She literally is like this is the best like brand to use on your hair. She is obsessed with it. So I picked this up at Ulta. It was like in a kit with this and then purple shampoo and purple conditioner. It's really kind of like gross, like the way it comes out. So I'm just gonna put some on my hand. About that much I use. I know it looks like a lot, but once you put it through your hair, it's really not that much. So I rub it in between my hands and I'm just gonna put it through my hair. And I do have most of my blonde in the front, so I'm just gonna make sure that I focus this like throughout my hair, but in the front as well, to kind of keep that vibrancy going. So I've been out of the shower now for like 20-25 minutes, so my hair is more on the damp side. I don't use my Dyson when my hair is like soaking wet. I really like to let it air dry and then I'll go in and blow it out with the Dyson. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to part my hair, like separate it, section it off. I like to start with drying my hair on this side first. So what I do is I just take a clip just like this and I will clip this side over so that the Dyson doesn't pick up any hair on this side. If I don't do that, I find that the Dyson can really just pick up pieces from the wrong side and get them all entangled, and it's just like, it's a hot mess. So I like to just part it off like that. So now I'm just going to take the Dyson. So the arrows, I don't know if you guys can tell, they are pointing in the direction that the hair is going to go. So since I'm doing this side, I of course wanted to go away from my face. So I have done 2 other videos on the Dyson on my channel within the last 5 months, but I wanted to give you guys more of like an update on like where I stand with it, what like attachments I use and whatnot. So I mainly only use these attachments. These long barrels didn't even come with the Dyson kit. I had to purchase them separately on Dyson's website. The ones that come like standard with the kit are about half the size of this, and I'm not somebody that has like super long hair, but it was such a pain to blow dry my hair, like to sit there and blow dry. I just didn't like how it was looking. Like I honestly wanted to return it because of those barrels, but now using these ones, I'm like super into it. I use it every single day. Start on this side of my hair. I've gotten it down to about like 15 minutes. So let's see, it's 2:43 now. Let's see if I can be done by like 3 o'clock-ish. My hair is more on the damp side. I can really hold the Dyson for about like 5 to 10 seconds and then it's pretty much dries my, like that whole piece super quick. That's why I like to do it when your hair is more damp. It just makes it so much faster and so much easier. This whole section is done. I don't have a lot of hair, so it doesn't take me too long. So now when I'm done, I just take my Ouai Texturing spray and I just shake it a little bit and then I spray some in my hair. I find that this helps hold it. I do have these pieces right here that are too short to Dyson, but they will eventually become curled. They'll get caught up in like when I'm doing the top portion of my hair, so I don't really worry too much about these. These are from about a year ago when I got gum stuck in my hair, so dealing with that, but that's fine. So now that I'm done with that side, I'm going to take that clip that's in the back of my hair, I'm going to put it on this side, and I'm going to comb through this. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Dyson honestly gives me like the most beautiful at-home blowout. Like, I'm so happy that I made the decision to purchase it, because now I feel like I used to get blowouts like all the time because I love them, but now I feel like I don't have to because of how freaking amazing this is. So I love this thing like so much. It like changed my life. It changed just how like my hair is, and I honestly feel like my hair looks healthier because this obviously doesn't use as much heat as like a regular curling one would use. So this is just like my savior. I love this thing so much. I'm gonna do the top portion. I always take my brush and I just brush it from underneath just in case it got knotty while it was up there. So now I just kind of take it, and now I'm just gonna brush this side because I'm gonna start on this side. See, it is a little knotty, so I just like to make sure that I brush it out before. The annoying part I find about using this is the back of my hair, because I can't always obviously tell if the back of my hair is like curled, so I have to just kind of like feel around to see if it is or not. So that's the only annoying part, but other than that, it's totally worth it. One trick that works for me is I like to kind of take my hair and I'll do like a double wrap, and then I'll turn the Dyson on, and I feel like that helps hold the hair better and gives me like a better shape of the curl. So now that everything is pretty much done, I will go and look through my hair and see if there's any pieces that I want to touch up, just to see. I actually want to touch this piece up. I think it could be curlier. Sometimes like on this side, I grab two like thicker pieces, so I do have to go back and just kind of touch up smaller sections. So now my hair is fully dry, so what I do is I do not brush my hair. I take my fingers and I start on this side because I finish this side first, so this side is more cool. I like to wait till my hair is pretty cool. I just go like this, and then I'll do the same to this side. I feel like doing this really just makes my hair look so much better than if I brushed it. I feel like if I brush it, it kind of takes away from like the curl. I actually feel like this side I might need to dry a little bit more, like this piece. Yes, piece is still kind of damp, so let me just go back over it. Okay guys, so now that I finished like this side was still a little bit damp. This side, since I part my hair to the right, does have more hair, so that's why I feel like it was still a little bit wet. So now what I'm going to do is just shake my fingers through my hair one more time. I'm going to use my Ouai Texture spray, and then do the same thing on this side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hairspray. This is the Sebastian Shaper. I love this hairspray. I get mine at TJ Maxx for literally like $8. So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to spray my hair. I don't put a lot because I feel like I don't need a lot since I use the texture spray, but just to kind of hold it in place, I just like to use it. Guys, so this is the final result. In about an hour, my hair will fall and it won't be as like bouncy and as like curly, which is fun. I like that it falls to like more of like a wavy look. I really do love the Dyson. I have been loving it for the past like 5 months, and honestly this is like the perfect way to get an at-home blowout. I know it is way on the pricier side and it's so ridiculous to spend that much on like a hair dryer or a curler, but it has changed my hair. My hair feels healthier. Even when I went to get my hair colored, my hair girl was like, your hair feels so much healthier than it usually does. Like, what are you doing? And I was like, I mean, nothing really. I'm using like more weight products, but I'm also using the Dyson and not using curling wands anymore. And she was like, I think that's what it is. So I highly recommend this. And all these products, the Living Proof, the Briogeo, hold on, the Ouai Texture Spray, I all feel like they give me like the perfect at-home blowout. And my hair obviously doesn't look weighed down. It looks really like voluminous and just super like poofy, not poofy, but you know what I mean. It looks just like bouncy, and I love that effect. I finished at like 3:10. That's because my camera overheated at some point, so I had to like shut it off and like wait a few minutes, and also because I had to just retouch up this side. But typically I can do this in like 15 minutes. It was really hard doing it in this area because I'm so used to doing it, like I said, in my other room, which is like friggin' so much bigger, like much bigger space to do this in. So that's why I feel like it took me a little bit longer, but typically it's like 15 minutes and I'm done with my hair. And this is how it looks, and I freaking love it. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys in this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Those are like my tips and tricks for like the perfect like at-home blowout. So let me know down below if you guys have purchased the Dyson, if you're interested in the Dyson. I know this is like my 3rd video of me doing my hair with the Dyson, but I wanted to show you guys how I've done it and any like tips that I've learned along the way that I wanted to share with you guys, and what products I use when my hair is wet. So yes, that is all I have for you guys in this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you guys in my next video. Bye!